as a backhand.
Don't touch that, bro. Don't touch that.
A little bit. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
This playbook was titty for her. What the fuck?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right?
Where the fuck is Alvin Kamara, bro? Like, what's going on, bro?
That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuff.
This is weird.
That one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now a first down carry.
He got fucked up.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
On second down,
what the fuck was that? Sick crazy.
So this defense, they get their first interception of the game, and since they were in plus territory, didn't have too terribly far to go, but they take it all the way into the end zone.
I blame the people.
Automatically picking 6 points the other way, but what I like most about it was how the defense rallied, got up on their blocks, and didn't commit any penalties as well.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing every run say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Whoa, where's my flag at, bro? Yo.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it instead.
That should be crazy.
Carr gonna throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Following the interception, Love. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on... And it's a Packers touchdown.
Shit crazy.
Christian Watson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking inside.
I was about to say, bro.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there. So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there. Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post. Get off my lawn. That's darn right. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing. Yeah, this is
I was out of bounds, bro.
Drill all through camp. and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Carl trying again on second down. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Carr to throw again. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st down, Carr. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
What now? Express. Later 9. Okay, later 2.
Again, they'll throw with Carr.
Oh my gosh, bro.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Well, this is taken.
Bro, where's the thing at, bro?
The Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Why don't it show me where it's at, bro?
Closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and the lead will hold at 13.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Hike the ball.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? That is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys will lock in the locker room at halftime.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Second down, another shot for Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
What?
And
come
He's going to
on,
get it over the 40 to the 42. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. He'll buy some time right. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Reinforcements
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. With Sean Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
To throw, it's Carr. Complete, it's Johnson. Completion good for 14 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. On play action, it's Carr.
What the? Are you serious?
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Flushed out right.
Oh my God! What is that? Damn,
The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 15. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
To the right side, complete to Miller. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
Oh my gosh, bro. Mine's Teddy, bro.
A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Shotgun now for Carr. And his throw here is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's Carr. It's Carr.
Bro, like, what was that?
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Again, it's Carr. That one complete downfield to Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, 43 yards. And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. And we may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And, partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big-time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown.
Like, let's go.
Very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 32-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 55 yards rushing for him now to this point. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. An audible here to get a new look.
Black Ultra.
On 4th down, Love.
Oh my.
And that's going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Now we give up the middle to Williams. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 4. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down. Now Carr.
Oh.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Now Carr, gotta have this one.
Oh my gosh, what my God is so crazy, bro.
Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. They gotta have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay there.
And not an inning rush offensively. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. That is intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Well, my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception. While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Now Carr. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A big play here as the crowd rises. 3rd and 1. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's in for the
That's that one play. That's that play that that's that one play.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Oh!
Very important extra point there, up and good. And
Go!
that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team moves it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Love. He's going to let it fly. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact
You're
is
fucking
going to
lying, bro.
downfield.
Bro.
So it's all come down to this for Anders Carlson. He's made one and he's missed one thus far. This for the win. And this
That
one
is
is right
bullshit,
down.
bro.
And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game.
Oh my God, bro.
Green Bay victory. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Packers are winners.
First off, my name Cole, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fufu. Who away and platinum fufu on the Southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped at all these rappers won't be second hand. My pop said I be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stuff. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. I resage Chuku with it. Then my babies. Label head be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020. You can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything and they at the helm of the mothership. The drip. You can see me licking. Be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jog. Feel the spirit breathing. Best new waters, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been a shot to been locked in with my cockers. Now I got them raving high, I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata. Home God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversity, I affect the demon with this God flow. They put out my queen in yellow bravo. Yeah, we on baby number quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like a art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird, let me fly away. Nelly for top though. Bye. Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll shit. Gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time I said a tear that